Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and I'm here to do a quick video lang. I tried Instagram or IGTV and masyado akong madaldal for there, so I'm gonna do YouTube again even if it's been really long since my last one. Also because I haven't been doing a lot of makeup, or I haven't been buying a lot of makeup lately, and then quarantine happened, so talagang na-force ako to do a no-buy. But after mga 6 or 7 months, medyo I allowed myself na to buy new makeup again. And it also became fun again because I found Bailey Sarian on YouTube, and I'm a huge fan. And now I'm really starting to enjoy makeup again. So today I'm just gonna be doing my face while I try new stuff that I have, mga new and new-ish, and talk about whatever with you guys. Alright, let's start. So for base, I found this one. I've been wanting to try it from Missha. Usually nakikita ko to sa department store, but I'm so happy I found it on Beauty MNL or Beauty Manila. And it's a BB cream, but they say that it's one of the best ones na parang talagang nagmamatch sa skin mo. I really like BB creams because light lang siya. Because on events, I already do heavy makeup. So I avoid that when I can on a regular day. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Medyo grayish siya pag nilagay mo. By the way, ang kinuha kong tint is the number 23 Natural Beige. I'm using a flat brush para mas, dahil nga light lang yung coverage ng BB cream, I want to make sure that ma-maximize ko siya. So, I'm just putting it all over my skin. By the way, nag-prep na ako ng skin with moisturizer. I did my brows na. Alright, so just so you can see yung itsura niya. So parang medyo hindi pa siya nag-a-adapt sa skin ko. But I've tried this a few times. And I even used it for one of my events. Online, of course. And maganda siya. I really liked it. It has pretty decent coverage. And for me kasi if you use naman concealer and you use a good foundation powder, kahit na medium to light lang yung, or light to medium lang yung coverage ng base mo, okay lang eh. Ito na daw yung pinaka-okay for yung medyo morenang skin eh. Yung Natural Beige na number 23. By the way, the regular price ata is a bit over 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. Pero nung nabili ko siya sa Beauty MNL, naka-sale siya ng 700 lang. So, binili ko na. Okay, so observe na lang natin. Nag-a-adjust na siya sa skin ko. You can hear my husband because he's playing beside me. Sorry. But that's the situation. Because this is the only time we get to do other things when our toddler's asleep.
Sobrang hot drop. So, mga 6 kids
late pa naman matulog. So,
30 kami total.
Ito lang yung time na meron kami pwedeng ibang gawin. So, siya naglalaro siya. And ako naglalaro ako na makeup.
Hi, sorry.
Hindi kita. That's 2 pumps on my face with a flat foundation brush. So far, I really like it. I don't know how you guys feel. Meron akong friends here who are joining us. Please welcome them. This one is, as in, I just got it. This one I've been wanting to try. It's from L'Oreal. It's 309 Natural Rose. It's the Infallible Full Wear. So aside from the Missha, I also got for base, I also bought myself a Infallible na foundation. Kasi nga, like I mentioned, 6 months na akong hindi namimili ng makeup. And actually, it's been a really long time since I last bought foundation. So yung foundation na ginagamit ko lately, medyo matagal na siya. And I don't really care. I don't care about expiration. Hindi naman ako maarte sa ganun unless my skin will react. But yeah, I just figured I needed a new one just in case. Kasi nga yung skin ko medyo nagtatampo na sa akin. So I bought a new one. And I bought the Infallible one na lang muna. I bought that and it's pretty good. It's always the go-to foundation when I talk to someone who's just starting with makeup and is needing something like for work or for events and is on a budget. I always tell them na sobrang sulit ng L'Oreal Infallible, and then I just repurchased it lately. Okay, so I wanted to try the concealer also, and this is the shade that I got, parang ang dami niyang laman actually. Mukhang sulit siya. Medyo mahirap lang pumili ng shade for this one. Okay, so I put it on my hand first. I'm gonna use my finger to put it on. Okay, so lately, parang ganito ko gusto maglagay ng concealer. Don't judge me. I leave it there for a bit bago ko siya i-disperse. I-spread. So, I'll leave it there. Happy Halloween! So, naiiwan ko muna siya ng ganyan for a bit. And then, I get my sponge, damp sponge. And then, tsaka ko siya i-press into the skin. Medyo mahirap i-trust yung mga swatches niya online sa photos. So, I think you kind of really have to gamble when you buy this.
Oh, sila graphics ko.
But I'm on medyo olive-toned, slightly morena.
Black lang, wala ako
And natural rose seems okay for me, I think.
Huh?
It's more of parang brightening sa akin.
Ako.
Like I said, I kind of wanted to sit for a bit before I spread it with a damp sponge. Parang feeling ko lang kasi I have really bad dark under eyes. And I feel like that just helps me not put too much. If I feel like kulang pa, that's when I go back with a little more. And here, where else? To the skin a bit more in the areas that I want to cover. Bago ko siya i-ano with the sponge.
G.
Okay. I think that's better coverage. Medyo mas natakpan yung dark under eyes ko. Tinalagay ko rin ng konti on my eyelids para medyo may kakapitan na yung eyeshadow for later on. But for now, I'm going to set my face. This isn't new. I got it last year. But I do really like it. It's the SHISEIDO Synchro Skin Invisible Silk Loose Powder. And this is matte. And I like to use the puff that it comes with. Feeling ko mas ano siya, mas gentle. Tsaka it just puts enough. I don't like putting too much powder. I just like to set. So, ganyan. Feeling ko ang ganda-ganda ng pagkaset ng face ko when I use this. Kasi it's so fine. Yung ano niya, yung powder niya. And it's just transparent. Translucent. Okay, don't mind my brows. Ayusin ko pa yan mamaya. But I already did it in advance because I'm very bad at doing my brows in front of the camera. Something that I also bought is something from TEVIANT. So I've been wanting to try the TEVIANT stuff. TEVIANT makeup since it was still being teased. So, 2 years ago na pala yun. Nung tinitease pa lang nila yun, ito, yung brand na to, I was already very curious. And then, but it took me a while to really purchase kasi medyo namahalan ako sa kanya. And also, is it coming back? I had a hoarding problem when it came to makeup. So there was a time when I just kept buying makeup and I really wasn't using them all. And I felt, it came to a point where I felt like I was being very wasteful. Hindi ko naman nakasusulit. So, tas bili ako ng bili. So, ang dami kong mga eyeshadow palettes for a while. So, tumigil muna ako sa kakabili because I wanted to make sure that I utilized everything that I had. So this is the only time I've bought another eyeshadow palette again, and I took the opportunity of buying from TEVIANT because I found out that they were having a sale on Lazada. So this is usually at like 2,000 something, and I got it for about 900 something. So it's a pretty good discount. Akala ko naman hindi na siya babalik dun sa, akala ko dahil 2 years later hindi na siya babalik dun sa regular price niya, but last I checked umakyat na naman siya ng 1,000 something. So I got the Queen palette. I was really curious about this one, but I realized nung nakuha ko na siya that I do have palettes that are similar to this. I also really want to try the other palette just because meron dun parang very cute na lilac shade. But then I didn't want to buy it just because of the lilac shade. So, nagpigil na ako. Isang palette lang yung binili ko for myself. I'm a very good girl. All very warm shades except for, I guess, Pharaoh. And Okay, I'm back. Mom break because Manu woke up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my...
Drop mo na yung plates niya bago.
Huli ako. I'm
Yeah.
trying to buy stuff
Nice,
again.
nice.
Okay, I'll try to use
Yeah.
as much as I
Hindi,
can
bili
from
ka
the
sa
palette.
Gabi na sa iyo.
First, I'll get Clio on my crease. Oh, I mentioned Bailey Sarian. Medyo hindi na ako masyadong may YouTube na tao. Dati kasi mahilig ako manood ng mga beauty-related videos. Pero medyo
Oh, ito sa taas.
nawala yun for a while. And then, I found Bailey Sarian on Facebook.
Huh?
And then I looked
Nasa
for
bahay
her
pa
on
sila.
YouTube because her videos are so
dalawang
interesting.
ganyan.
She does
Dalawang
makeup while
makeup.
she talks about true crime. Not funny. But it was just a really interesting mix, and for some reason naaliw na ulit ako sa makeup and I started enjoying. Never naman nawala yung pag-enjoy ko of doing my own makeup, but like the interest in the whole process and like learning new tricks and all that medyo nawala for a while. So I put Clio on my what do you call that? What do you call that? Folds on my... Oh my goodness, see, I don't know how to YouTube anymore. I put Clio here. There are two shimmery brown shades here. It's the darker one. I'm going to put it on
Isa pa.
the outer part of my
Ano, crack ko pa siya.
crease.
Tandaan ko yung dalawa
Okay.
sa harap.
Yeah, so she talks about true crime stories
Sige, sige
while doing her
Two rounds
makeup.
pa
Tapos
ako.
medyo outrageous din yung mga makeup niya, hindi lang yung mga pa-pretty. So medyo naaliw lang din ako. Not necessarily makeup I would do on myself. Sometimes yung mga iba naman, feeling ko kahit gagawin ko sa sarili ko. Pero most of the time, yung mga iba niya makeup parang nakakaaliw lang panoorin. So that was one of the reasons I started watching. Oh no! I've been watching YouTube, but it's only because of I only watch Brad Mondo videos mostly. Tapos mga TikTok compilations kasi nakakaaliw. Natututo ako. Go back into blend that. Again, I'm going to use Nile. Put it here in the middle. Till yung medyo harap. The payoff of the palette is okay. I really like the shimmery shades. Yung mga mattes, okay lang. Well, I haven't tried the others yet. The black is okay. I like. Hindi ko pa pala natatry ibang colors. But so far with the ones I've tried, like this one, yung Nile, yung parang burnt orange siya. Hindi siya masyadong pigmented, but it's okay. I mean, I don't mind going back and forth or spraying. So I put it there, and then I'm going to use the flip side to get Luxer, the shimmery orange, and put it in the middle. Actually, I'm going to use my fingers. Feeling ko mas kakapit siya.
Mas aggressive gaming yun.
Oh, see, the shimmery ones are nice. And then I'm going to get a little bit of Aswan again. Okay. Now, I wouldn't necessarily do this look because usually when I do my makeup, I'm doing it for an event that I'm hosting.
Today's borderless digital world, Payoneer enables millions of businesses and professionals from more than 200 countries to grow globally by facilitating...
I mean, I wouldn't do it too creatively, but for an event like a party event, that's when I can kind of play. And maybe I'll do this. I'm going to get that small brush again, and this time get Scarab, the lighter shimmery brown, and put that under. And other side, get that again, and get Luxer. Put it here.
Oh.
I really want to use yung Regal din. Regal is a fuchsia plum color. Where can we put it? Ito. Oh, pwede siya ihalap. It's quite nice. Oh, okay, kind of like that. I hope maganda yung
Kotse,
labas
tara.
nito.
Hindi, dito yung kotse. Hindi.
Although, ganito rin naman ako mag-makeup. Hindi ko rin siya
American
pinaplano
Rose.
masyado. Even if it's for an event.
Oo, tara.
I just have like a general feel or the thing that I have in mind. And then, bahala na. I didn't buy an eyeliner. I'm going to use, and I really want to test it, I'm going to use the black, the matte black here, and use it as my eyeliner with this angled brush. And I'm just gonna, medyo may fallout siya. Stick to the lash line.
Okay tayo. High ground.
Oh no, it's falling out. Normally, I'm okay naman with fallout. It's just...
May magbabarilan na. Wait.
This is gonna be a problem.
Dyan,
Okay, I have to be gentle with the black. Tapos, hindi ko inakit yung eyeliner ko. I kept it down now. Okay, I'm gonna need some of that powder again.
Suicidal.
Oh, okay, that worked.
Ibili ka.
Take some of as1. Tapos i-connect ko lang sila. Now I'm going to take a fluffier small brush, swirl it in the powder, and dust it off. A small pencil brush and dip into Palace and Worship. Para sa inner corner and drag it down a bit. I want to deepen the eyeshadow a little bit with more of as1, but I also want to try yung Nate. It's a reddish one. Para lang pang deepen ng outer. Ayan.
Ano tayo? Sa mag-recon gaming.
Ooh, I like. Well, not really. It has like some neutral colored powder para lang blend there. See?
Wala.
Babalikan ko lang yung luxer.
Puro dito.
Yeah.
Ay, gago.
Yes. And then I have two mascaras that are not new. The NARS is kind of new. Lately ko lang siya binuksan pero matagal na siyang nasa akin. This one I bought right before quarantine happened. BADgal Bang. Because I needed a new mascara. And this is one of my go-to. Alright, so I usually use BADgal Bang as my base mascara. And then I use like a fluffier mascara for on top. And lately, I've been using this one from NARS. I got it from a holiday set. I haven't really liked using mga false lashes, even for events, for the last few years. Because I used to love lashes. Then I used to wear contact lenses also because I'm nearsighted. Up until nag-develop ako ng allergy. I guess either to contact lenses or I never really figured it out if it was the contact lens or the eyelash false lash glue, or maybe it was the combination of both. So I quit them both kasi may time it happened to me twice for mga almost over a week, pulang-pula yung mata ko. And then there was a time I thought I would go blind na. So, medyo tinigilan ko yun. And it's only recently that literally few days ago lang na nag-try ako ulit mag-contact lens because I needed it. So, can you imagine I'm a host and I don't see anything from like afar. I don't see anything. I just pretend that I do. But yeah, I needed to buy kasi I had a shooting like a live event the other day and I knew I was going to be using a prompter. Buti na lang bumili ako. Although I did get a headache the next day. But at least I didn't get any allergies. So I guess that's a good thing. But yeah, so ever since I've really relied a lot more on mascaras and I've been making sure na maganda yung mga ginagamit ko mascara. And so far, I really like the BADgal Bang for the slightly pricier option. Pero kung nagtitipid ako, Maybelline is the way to go. I also recently bought Essence because Bailey Saren talks about it a lot, but I haven't tried it and I don't want to open it yet kasi hindi pa naman ubos to and I don't want to waste it. So after a while bubuksan ko yun. Yun kasi yung thing with mascaras, diba, they dry and expire pretty quick. So you want to really use the one that you have first before you open up a new one. Ayoko naman masayang. Okay, so this is the eye look. I'm not sure if I like it, but I mean, it's not bad. Winipe ko muna siya dun sa mouth nung tube. And then,
slow.
saka ko lang nilagay.
Lakad na tayo, farm.
See, maraming lumalabas. And if you're not careful,
okay lang, nakasatchel ako.
Medyo makalat siya. Oh, shucks. But most brow mascaras that are tinted are like that. You just have to be careful na, or else you might put too much. I do like it though. I like the color. And it does make my brows look fuller. Next, oh no, I forgot. Nag-set na ako. Meron pa pala akong ganito. Let's try it anyway. Okay. I also bought this one from Pond's. It's an Instant Bright Glow Up Cream. I'm supposed to put it on skin na hindi pa nakaset. But we'll see. Maybe it'll still work. I'm sorry. My fault. I'll try it again a different time. Pero ilalagay ko na rin siya ngayon and hope na it'll work. This is what it looks like. Sobrang na-intriga lang ako. Gusto ko lang siya i-try. So it says here that you can use it with your BB cream. You can use it under your foundation as a primer. Pwede rin siyang as moisturizer or as a highlighter. And today, okay, so basically, nawala ng space. So basically, I like it. I used a brush to put it on my skin, and even if nakaset na yung skin ko, it actually turned out really well. It's quite water-based, so hindi siya masyadong malapot at mahirap i-spread. So madali siyang na-absorb. Syempre, hindi siya sobrang blinding, but I think for like a natural look and an everyday look, and especially for those who are like doing their makeup for school or for whatever, like for your first job or something. But if you're new to makeup and you're scared pa, then that's a really good one to start with. And I feel like it's going to be a good base rin if you're the type na hindi you want that glowy look pero hindi mo ma-achieve. Okay, so ito na lang yung pinakabago kong blush, which is from NARS. But it's not new. I've had it for a while.
May bounty pala tayo.
When did I buy this? Or early this year din pala. So, have I been lying? Sabi ko nag-makeup no buy ako. Pero parang nag-shop pa rin naman pala.
Ay, si Emil lang.
Pero pa unti-unti. Okay. So, this one is from NARS. It's called Deep Throat. I like it. It's really good. Parang natural flush. I kind of like it more than New Orgasm, which I also have. This one has, I don't know, parang mas glowy. or mas natural yung kulay niya. But I also really like Orgasm.
Everybody's saying it. Earthquake.
Right now?
Kanina.
Kanina.
20 minutes ago.
We didn't feel it. This isn't new, but I really like it. This is from Kat Von D. Alam ko KVD na siya ngayon. It's her face palette, and I really love this because basically it has everything that you need. I use the most neutral brown, which is parang grayish, as my contour. So dito ko hahabulin yung color. If ever man hindi nag-match talaga yung BB cream kanina, dito ko hinahabol usually sa bronzer and contour. I'm taking the middle shade now because it's a warmer color, and I'm putting that here, the perimeters of my face, to warm up my face and also kind of match the color. So that's a trick that I've learned. If in case bumili kayo ng foundation na medyo light sa skin nyo, or kunyari rinirigalo, or you know, your ate passed it down to you, okay lang yon kung wala kang pambili ng tamang shade or ayaw mong sayangin. Usually what I do is, since normally naman very light naman tayo dito, as long as it's not too light naman for you. Grabe yun, too light. It's not too light for you. Lagi mo namang makahabol as long as you have bronzing powders tsaka contouring powders. So, see? Medyo na match ko na siya. So, you do your more neutral shade, the grayer shade, to contour, to create shadows, and then you use the warmer shade to bring warmth to your face, and then kind of match the color. Alright, so I'm done with that. What else am I missing? Lips. Okay, so another thing that I bought, I also bought on Sephora, and I actually wanted to buy the other one. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mini Matte Trans Skin Show Trio. I meant to buy yung version 2, pero ang nabili ko yung Skin Show Trio. So, wala dito yung shade na gusto ko. Pero, itry na rin natin siya. Since nabili ko na rin siya. I mean, Pat McGrath apparently has really good lipsticks anyway. So, I'm sure wala akong pang. So, I'm sure hindi ko naman i-regret to. It's just that ang mahal ng regular sized bullet nila. Oh no. It's so pretty. Okay. So the regular sized bullets are actually at around 2.4. So I wanted to buy these mini ones instead. Feeling ko masusulit ko. Okay, so the 3 shades here, mali naman yung nabili ko. Jokes on me. The 3 shades here are OMI or OMI, 1995, and Flesh 3. I actually bought this for a different video. But since mali, gagamitin ko na lang dito. Oh wow, it's so tiny. But I mean, okay lang kasi hindi ko nga nauubos yung mga lipstick ko usually. It's so pretty. I don't want to touch it. Ang konti lang niya. Parang pag ganito, mas gusto ko siyang ubusin. The neutral one, which is this one, it's 1995. Before I put that though, lately what I've been doing is I like to nourish my lips with an oil. What I'm doing is wrong or right, but it's what I've been doing. This is an oil from YSL. Medyo matagal ko na siyang binili, kaya gusto ko siyang gamitin.
Tayo plates?
And because I always forget to put lip balm before I start. Siguro dab it. The excess off. Now I'm going to try 1995. Again, that's what it looks like. It's too pretty. I don't want to use it. Is anyone else watching Record of Youth? Yun yung show namin ngayon. Yun yung gagawin ko after nito. Okay? Wait for me. I'm finally gonna put it. I won't put lip liner. Oh, ang ganda. Oh. 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 Wow, that's a nice lipstick. That's $19.95. I love it. That's a really pretty nude. I'm also going to use another one that I bought recently. This time from Maybelline naman. At dahil nandun yung face ni Liza. Effective pala talaga yun, ano. So this is the one. It's a Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte. And I'll just add it to this kasi feeling ko bagay sila. This is called... alam ko MLBB yung tawag dito. Pero hindi ko na makita yung name niya. Ayan, bagay na. Layer. Ooh. Kind of like it. This one for MAC. It's the Fix Plus Magic Radiant. So I used to own the Fix Plus, but I gave it to my mom. I really like that. It's just that feeling ko hindi niya talaga. Usually I use it when I have an event to keep my makeup on kasi sometimes yung lights, they get too harsh and parang feeling ko nagme-melt yung makeup ko. So feeling ko nun, medyo redundant din because I had a few other sprays. So feeling ko nun, it was my least important spray. So I shared it na lang with my mom. Pero lately, I've been looking for a more hydrating spray. So tumingin ako dun sa Lazada LazMall store. And well, part of it was I just really wanted to buy something from MAC kasi akala ko may freebies. And wala ko nakuha freebie for this one. So, sorry, Sarah. But I did get this one and it had really good reviews and they said this was the best one among all the Max Fix Pluses. So I tried it na lang and it's an all hydrating spray with vitamin C. I like that. And so far, I like it naman. I can't tell if it keeps my makeup on, but it does help my face absorb the makeup better and feeling ko parang mas nagmumukhang less thick yung makeup ko. Especially nga since I've been doing mostly on camera and medyo ganyan, tight shot. So, parang mas okay naman siya. Okay, I think we fixed the brows naman. I think malaking bagay yung mascara. It turned out really well. I really like, I kind of like the eyeshadow also. And the Missha BB cream, I think nag-blend na siya with my skin. And like I said, diba, light to medium coverage lang ata siya. But I appreciate the medium coverage that it did give. Yun ang gamata ko doon. And then the concealer I really like. I mean, it didn't cover everything, so you see that. But that's, I don't think you can hide that. But pag gumanyan ako, it's the light kasi. Pag gumanyan naman ako, I don't think you can see it so much. Lubog lang talaga yung eye bags ko. But I think natakpan naman yung darkness. I didn't use any eyeliner. That's just the eyeshadow, the black one from TEVIANT. And I think it's doing really well. Hindi rin ako nag-tight line. I like the mascaras, but I already knew that because I've been using those. I also love the Pond's. It's not too pronounced, pero I think it's a really good buy, especially for the price. I'll put the price on the screen in a bit. I already really love this blush, so wala ko masyado sasabihin dyan. It's a really good blush. If you only need one, if you're only going to buy one blush, would I suggest this one? I think so. I think so, yes. Out of all my blushes, parang this is the most basic, parang versatile. So, Deep Throat NARS. Especially kung medyo same color tayo. What else did I use? The lipstick. First time ko mag-try ng Pat McGrath lipstick. I think I love it. And also even that one from Liza. It doesn't feel bad on the lips. Love. Oh no. Oh no. The Kat Von D, I've had that for a while, but it's a really good face palette. And the TEVIANT Doyenne. Love. And the TEVIANT Madame. I didn't like it the first few times I used it, pero now that I know how to use it, and now that I know na kailangan mo lang talagang scrape off muna yung product, which means, you know, okay din because there's a lot of product in there, so masama nga lang siya. You just have to know that you have to do that bago mo siya i-apply and you have to be careful. But aside from that, I really like it. I think it's going to be a go-to brow mascara for sure. And it's also on sale. Pero medyo mas nagmahal na siya ulit ata. Aside from that, I think I'll do the other Pat McGrath lipsticks next time. Ayoko pa silang galawin. I'll do a different video for this one. But for now, I'm very happy with $19.95. And I think for 1,600 for these small little lipsticks, if you just want to test and find out kung bagay sa yung color before you buy a big one, I don't think it's such a bad investment. I don't know. I kind of like lipsticks, and I like the fact that you have 3 of them without having to feel guilty about finishing it, because I don't usually finish my lipsticks. Especially now, most likely my son will just get to them. So anyway, that's it, and I hope this was an okay return to YouTube. I don't think I have anything else to say. Oh yes, we like this. We like this too. Let me know if you guys like this and what else you want to see. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to try this too. I forgot. On a different day. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. Have a good day. Please stay healthy and safe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!